Alrighty, hello and welcome back to Beacon Pines. Today we are going to hopefully be finishing this up because it is the last day that it is on Game Pass. So let's head into it and see how far we get. Hopefully the sound works as well. Catch up with Rollo at the treehouse. Can I not go back in? I don't think I can. Alright, so that... Oh, hey, Bat. How you doing? Hello. Hey, Don, tracking down a lead? You bet. I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out, when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament. Peculiar how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions? Like... The document stipulated that heiress had to take on a child as her ward. A kid our age, who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Solomon. Bingo. Heiress was forced to take care of him. Yep, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it old Sharper sowed some willow oats? That explains the way Airdress treats him. Poor Solomon. How did you find all this out? A good reporter never reveals her source, Luca. Alright, can I go into their house? Probably not. Just go steal it real quick. Nope. Oh, can I still not do anything with this? Oh, I think it's gone. There used to be a beehive there. I will have to pick that up for ingredients, I believe. Better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. But I want to dilly-dally. Okay, game? Oh, is this open? Oh. It's an evil telephone booth that nobody has ever decided to actually use. Oh, literally can't go anywhere. I guess it is really late. I kind of... Wait, you're still reading a book this late? Hello? He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens! This is no time for fractured friendships. Oh. I'm assuming this is what's gonna happen with Rollo. Better not dilly-dally. Are you gonna say that for every single way I try and go? I think you are. No, you let me go this way. Why? Not allowed to dilly-dally, but I'm allowed to go to the museum? That seems odd. Odd detail. No touching. Smacks it. Gotta be able to break this, right? There's plenty of ingredients as well, but... I don't know what else I could use. I'm assuming this is the same. Maybe. Yeah. That's the same. Okay. So it really wants us to go talk to Rollo, and Rollo's gonna be super angry that we spent the night with, her. Select. Yeah. It's the first time it's been nighttime as well for us to talk to Dawn when she's awake, which is kinda cool. Oh, excuse me, what are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume that this means all festival preparations have been completed? Ahead of schedule? Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and it's getting late, so we all decided to... You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We are all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. You want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No. That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good, then it's decided. Yes, sir, we'll work till it's done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. Like, what are you guys actually doing? Let me in there. I'm assuming I don't have anything else for the fishing pole either, but you know me, I have to go check. That spot is still... What? Pickler's Pond. I'm assuming it won't let me go this way either. It'll say don't dilly-dally. Yeah. Okay. Why was I allowed to go to the museum then? It's all mossy and everything. I don't think I have another one, but might as well check. Oh, I do! Pungent!
Luca wrapped a twig of thyme around the hook. Some fish have refined taste.
Interesting. Wonder how many of these there are. Come on. Come on. You like this pungent little tomato, don't ya? Come on. I'm like tickling it just because I don't want to lose it. Oh, a watch? Is that what that is? Property of Sharper Valentine. Figures. If he had his way. Property of Sharper Valentine would be written on everything in this town. Do we give it back to him? He may not even want it back. The man's got a continuous relationship with time. We'll keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up. Alright. So there's still some more items. I thought that was for the other memory, but I guess not. Interesting. Rolo, are you still up there? Oh. I'm sorry, Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment? Come back never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times. And it always meant one thing.
He's upset. You're upset? Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Rolo scoffed.
It was a huge-ass rainstorm. Yeah, the rain helped me out. Liar. You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad and I got worried. So I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. It doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. No, the storm rolled in out of nowhere. And I got stuck after dinner at Beck's house.
Luca stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Yep. Beck? Dinner? He's so upset. What the heck is a Beck? She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she made new friends. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you, and you were off making new friends? It's not like that, Rolo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was gonna be a surprise. But you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Just like it knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
Yeah, that book, The Lady, like, by the fountain, definitely tells you what's gonna happen. He's so angry. It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. How old are these kids that they just say all this language for no reason? I knew I'd get in trouble of waiting so late for you. But I kept my word. Because that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want. And you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this? Technically, yes. But technically, no. The rain kind of chose for me. That's what you think. Then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rolo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Oh. Maybe Pa is right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Ruka. Stop quoting your paws nonsense like it means anything. Oh, he went there. Yeah, at least my paw's still around.
The words hung in the cold night air.
Uh-huh.
Rollo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line.
Uh-huh.
But it was too late.
Luca, Good night, Rollo. Dang it. Well, I think we just lost our friendship. I think we gotta reverse this path. Am I just gonna go to bed now? I don't want to go to bed. If Rollo thinks I'm still going to the festival, he could shove it. I guess I have to. Oh, I don't get the walkie-talkies because we're in a different timeline. Oh, what's this?
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
Alright. A soccer ball. Rollo. What a jerk. We're just gonna kick a soccer ball around. Call me a bad friend. You're gonna break something, kiddo. Ooh, I'm Rollo. Look at me and my amazing family. Wait. I'm waiting for it to break something. To be honest. For all there's all the voice lines, I guess. How long can I do this for? I was expecting it to like give me something, like a charm, but I guess not. I guess I'm never supposed to make new friends. Oh, it did. Weep. Weep. Luca?
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
I'm upset, Graham. Leave me alone. You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright? I'm fine. I just don't feel like getting up just yet. Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. I've got to run out and take care of some things. Okay. I'll be back later to check in. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Oh, it actually closed. Wait, can I kick the ball again? I can. I bet Rollo's gonna still go to the festival. Wonder what happens at the festival. Does everybody die? Like, are they planning world domination? He's gonna be miserable. Is he though? Okay. I was like, am I done kicking? Am I done angry? Can I go back to bed?
Luca dozed off again.
Oh my god, I can. Luca! I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Wasn't hungry. Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too. Thanks. Rollo came by? What did he say? He wanted to talk to you. What did you say? I told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So your plan is just to sit in your room all day? Pretty much. Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. You decided to end your pity party and go outside. I think it'd do you some good. Noted.
Luca still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Wait, I'm just gonna stay in here forever? There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. What is that? Do I have to like kick the ball up there? Oh. I see. Weird way of saying that, but sure.
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
Ooh. The complete first volume.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began to read. Rollo had received it for his birthday, a special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art.
Why was it up there where you could never reach it?
Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often. Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. But it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages.
Is this his first time reading it?
He'd read it all before.
Oh no.
But at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental.
I see.
He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? Another little friend came to see you. A girl named Beck Odowill? What's her last name? She said you met yesterday? What did she say? Is she here? She was just dropping by. I told her you weren't taking any visitors today. Oh. She seems nice. Yeah. You had a fight with Rolo, didn't you? Can I come in? Maybe later. Alright then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table, in case you want a bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all, and allowed his weary eyes to close.
We're not gonna eat
Stood
anything.
in a vast black expanse.
Okay.
He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad, where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source.
The source of what?
Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit.
Okay.
The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. If it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself.
What is happening?
It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire.
What?
It wasn't wood that was burning. It was beacon pines
Oh my god.
itself.
This got dark fast.
Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them! The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They only care about what's right in front of them, not like us.
This took like a dark turn.
Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him.
What?
Older, worn, distant. The sensation was oddly familiar, as if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled.
Doppelganger?
I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. And all it got me was this. Luca staggered back. You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin.
One path?
Welp, Dad, if you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom? No, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his Gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine? Anything you want to talk about? I don't feel like talking. That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rolo fought about doesn't matter. But
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights happen between friends. What was said doesn't matter. The most important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each other. Oh my god, that's deep. But he said that stuff about Dad. Well, do you think he meant it? No. He was just mad. And did you mean any of the things you said to him? No. Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments. And accept them in their worst. Accept. Now get your little butt out of bed. The festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you? I guess not. Sounds like a good opportunity to make amends with Rollo, doesn't it?
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
So buy him a corn dog and apologize. But he's the one that... What did I just say? Buy him a corn dog. That's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs. Also, you know, this deer hasn't eaten... Like, Luca hasn't eaten for what? An entire day now? I think a corn dog sounds pretty good. Doesn't it? Need to get going now. Got some last-minute festival business to take care of. I'll come find you at the fountain a little bit after lunch. Alright. Love you, Luca. You too.
Luca took a deep breath.
Okay. It's a sideways person. Oh.
Chapter 6.
We moved on?
Through thick and thin.
Okay.
Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them.
This is such a deep
from
lore.
Seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
Am I still going down this one path? I am. I was very curious, like, whether I'm still going. Windows to the Soul seems to go as well. What did I got something. But I guess I still haven't found where to use it. Interesting. Alright. Keep trucking along this pathway. Oh, hey. There you are. Luca. Rollo wanted me to tell you something. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
Sigh. A space adventure, though you didn't need to buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't... It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. You be brave, go somewhere quiet. The library? Because you don't have to buy things at a library? Ooh. Well, I gotta talk to everybody, unfortunately. Oh no. Unique New York. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
The pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up a box grab. Nervous? Oh heavens no. Well, break a leg. Give me the gift of what? Of stock soup? How goes the beetle hunt? Pretty rotten? I haven't seen so much as a excavate? And it's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them. Yeah, maybe that's it. He seems like the bug catcher, like in a Pokemon game. It's like, look at my bugs. I don't know, the Prevemos thinks they're the most impressive with this ridiculous festival. Totally. This town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. And the season's harvest looks like it's going to be worse than last year's. Who said it? No amount of cooperative pondering is going to change any of that. Exactly. But lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Viz. I'm still gonna be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade. There you go. I'm gonna partake. Can I talk to you? No, I cannot. Can I? Nope. Can't check the trash can. I will have to remember to go back and get the honey, I guess. Hi. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech and the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. Oh, is this the timeline where they like screwed up the sign or something? Maybe?